Hello, we're back with more Fire Emblem 3. I'm right at the end of Book 1, so we're finishing that pretty soon and getting on to Book 2, which I'm very excited about. New content, new characters. I played a bit of the remake of Book 2, but not a whole lot of it. Like maybe 5 or 6 chapters after the prologues. But yeah, let's have a quick look at this map. I know we looked at it quickly last time, but we've got some meta keys. I'm assuming these guys are going to transform straight away just like the other ones. I don't know why they're all not like that, but it is what it is. We've got some snipers. Snipers are kind of scary. Bishops are way less scary than they used to be. Like, oh, these guys are just healers for the most part. It looks like this guy's not, and he has an attack speed of 0. That's what I mean. Like, they're not good. Bishops have an attack speed of 0 in this game. Alright, so one thing I want to do is bring Elise here with the Orm Staff. I think it's here. It's here, right? So we can revive the one character that's died, George, so I can say that I did this with, like, everyone surviving. But, let's have a look at everyone's inventory because... Ooh, that website is nearly done. And I might want as many people as possible to have a Worm Slayer if possible. Because... yeah. Let's deposit this Armor Slayer. I don't think there are any armor units in this chapter, and I think I have at least one more. The Convoy. I have 2 even, so yeah, Navarre can have one. And how many sword uses do I have? I have Marth, who has the Fortune, so he doesn't need one. Yeah, I really don't have many, do I? I have... Okay, so Ogma can get a brand new Worm Slayer. That's not a problem. He can also deposit his physics staff, but yeah, he can put this Worm Slayer away and grab a brand new one. He can also put this iron sword away and grab at least a steel sword, if not a silver sword. Looks like it's gonna be a silver, unless there's a spare steel I can steal from someone else. Yeah, does Sheeta really need this at the moment? I'm thinking not. I'd love Zane to have a sword, a good steel sword or something. Give him a bit more strength. Yeah, Harden doesn't need this, at least not at the moment. Alright, so choose units. Bringing... Where the fuck is she? Did you just start on this map? I think maybe she just starts on this map, which is great. So yeah, I don't think we need to choose to bring Elise, which means we're just bringing our biggest, best hitters. Julian, do we bring him? There is a chest. What's in the chest? Firestone? Who cares about that? I don't care about that. I'm not bringing Julian this time. Definitely bring Merrick. Ooh. Right. We need to make sure our merchant users have Blizzard Tomes. And Lena is now one of them. Although she can't really take an attack. But we might as well equip her. Give her a Blizzard. Give her a Thunder, why not? And Wendell, do you have a Blizzard? Yeah, you haven't nearly completely unused Blizzard. Alright, back to selecting units. Yeah, we bring Sheeta, we bring Zane, Tiki for sure. I feel like Tiki's gonna be very good here because she's much better at withstanding Dragon's attacks. How many uses does your Wildstone have? Yeah, she's not using 14 uses by the end of the game. That would be insane. 4 left. Okay, we bring all these 3. Then we've got space for 1 more, which might just be Samson? Feels weird. Maybe I should just bring Julian. Like, who else would I bring though? If not Samson. Whatever his stats like. Let's compare him to Astrum, because they're both heroes. They're both just like... I feel like Samson's just better, right? Like, in almost every way, except for... No, in literally every way, he's equal or better. Yeah, so we'll just bring Samson, get him another weapon or 2. Yeah, he's pretty good for just this unit you get for free. Then we can give him a silver sword and like a killing edge. Look at this, I have the entire spare rapier and there's no way I'm even using the one that I have. Wait. Did I bring Minerva? Because I definitely want to do some shopping. Also, who has the silver card right now? I don't think... Okay. Who has the member card? Ogma? There's no need for Ogma to have that. Oh yeah, someone can take the Iota shield, and that it's actually useful. There's a Draco shield here, what the fuck? Alright, who wants defense? I think Marth wants defense, right? Yeah, Marth wants defense, for sure. Alright, Katria has the Iota shield, and that's good. There are snipers here, and now she doesn't take effective damage from them. Is there any other fun little surprises here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so after all that, save, and yeah, right, we have to go in here and press start. That's how we start the map. We're here, sire. Just across these mountains lies Keep, where Medius awaits. At times, I thought we'd never set foot here, I'll admit, but your leadership has been truly inspiring. As your 8th ever faithful strategist, Maladis, it's been an honor to remain at your side all this time. Thank you, Maladis. It's been a long journey, indeed, and now we're finally at the end of it. But I was expecting a fierce battle with Medius the moment we arrived. Why has he not left his castle to face us? According to Lord Goto, Medius has not fully resurrected yet. He must remain inside the castle walls to assume his dragon form. Only therein will the power of the seal not reach him. That is what Lord Goto told me. Power of the seal? What seal? If there was a way to simply seal Medius away all this time, I'd have liked to know about it. All I know of it are the vague bits Goto mentioned before warping us away. If only I could have pressed him further. It was a creation of Naga, left behind after driving away the Earth Dragons the first time. The Binding Shield, he called it. Is that what he meant? I've heard the term in old legends of the Guardian God, but I thought they were just that, legends. If the Binding Shield truly exists, then why has Medius been able to return at all, incomplete or otherwise? Your guess is as good as mine, sire, but we mustn't get distracted with what could have been, now that we're finally on Medius's front doorstep. Now's our chance to strike, before he can regain his full strength. Are you ready, sire? I am. We're so close to restoring peace to the world. I won't falter now, with the end in sight. Everyone, we make for Keep. Let us put a stop to this war. Yeah, we transform in. fucking mage dragons. At least I have the fortune. I am surprised that these guys have not transformed. And now I'm going to read about their fucking data. So let's see. Manakite. Transforms on turn 1 and does not revert back. Okay, so at the end of this turn, I guess is when they transform. So these guys have 1-2 range. Okay, no matter where I move Marth, I can just have Zane move next to him and become a second Marth, which is generally a good idea. Alright, we need Tiki to get in there, as well as the magic units, because they all have effectiveness against dragons. Anyone with a Worm Slayer. Right, Palo is still a Pegasus Knight, because I didn't find enough Skydrake Whips. Oh, you don't have a silver lens. I thought whatever, doesn't matter. Let these two visit houses and stuff. Nestled in the southern mountains lies a holy temple known as the Resurrectory. If you possess the Staff of Ohm, then stand before the temple's altar. Only then will you be able to actually use the staff. But it's worth it, of course. There you can call back a departed friend from the grave. Unfortunately, it's only good for a single cast. You better choose wisely who you want to revive. Speaking of which, is that Elise there? No, fuck. The one under whoever that hero is? I think it might be. Yep, there she is. She has Orm and Mend. Having Mend is nice. Oh my god, she's so slow. What are your stats? Why do you come in at the second last chapter? She exists only to fucking revive someone in this chapter. Look at these stats! She's awful. Whoa. Fast fucking... Wow. Level 1 with 17 speed? I definitely didn't put any speed rings into him. Yeah, I think I made the right choice to bring him. Oh my god, he's so fast. Cap speed. Did I give him a speed ring? Oh, I did give him a speed ring, I remember. Alright. Let's see what I've got in here. Ooh, we got some Worm Slayers. I feel like selling Rider's Banes at this point is a joke, right? Like, are there any calves left? Because the next chapter is indoors. At least I'm fairly certain it is. Do they not think about it, or are they playing a fucking cruel joke on players? Anyway, what was it? Like, we had a Killing Edge, we had, like, other things. Might get a couple of Silver Swords. I don't think we'll be needing many Lances. We'll get, like, 1 or 2. Okay. That works for me. I think we already have some of the convoy, so we should have enough to equip everyone. I'm hoping to get a quick clear of the endgame chapter anyway. Whoa, these guys are... Can they fly? I mean, there's a simple... Wow, they're really trying to go for that mountain. I mean, Tiki can fly. She can, fuck the ball up. Except for maybe... No, I know she does get resistance from her transformation. So she can still fuck them all up. So do these guys fly? No, they don't. But Tiki does. She can go say hi to them. These are all fire dragons, right? Yeah, fire dragon, fire dragon, fire dragon. I think this guy's a mage dragon, but the rest of them are fire. Tiki has effective damage against fire dragons. I think she might still have 0 AS, so she can't double. She definitely does not have 3 AS. I'm relatively certain of that. She's so small. No, she's not. Yeah, 0 AS. How much does a divine... what is it? Ice breath? How much does that weigh, even? Like, what do I need to get out of this 0 AS hole? You can't. It's literally impossible. You're stuck at 0 AS, with Ice Breath. Alright, we need to see what's in the vendor. What have we got? Do I need another Blizzard Tome? I have a couple still. I'll get one more. I'll get a Recover Staff. No, I won't. I'll get like 2 Heal Staffs. Alright, I do believe there's a secret shop in this chapter. We're going to save all the rest of the funds for that. Alright, we need Marth to get in as close as possible with the Falchion. Don't really care about enemy phasing, because like we don't have 2 range. So this square gets attacked. We put Marth here. And you have the Falchion equipped, right? And I want to get people with effective weaponry. I should have given Zane a Wormslayer. And I still might. I'll get Minerva to buy another one soon. Anyone with Blizzard Tomes can get in to try to help. Whoa. Wendell is still pretty fast, even if he's not quite as fast as he used to be. 14 speed, that's not bad. He must have gotten some level ups, I don't remember it being that high. Oh god, these snipers are actually going to make things a little painful, aren't they? Because they actually do damage to Tiki. Alright, this should be decent damage. 50 attack, and we're definitely doubling. Every crit. Oh my god, the crits. These snipers do make everything worse. I am scared for Tiki's life, honestly. Let's get another couple of Worm Slayers. Convoy warp them. Now, where's Samson? He needs to grab one. Do you want to go 3 spaces left of Marth? I wonder if Zane can act as a convoy, because that would be kind of funny. He can't. Which is what I was expecting, but it would have been funny. Alright, get Merrick in there. He's good. He has Blizzard spell. You better not have, like... Okay, yeah, no, you're fine. I didn't know what I was expecting. Oh, she's so slow. I think, this spot is safe from that dragon. It should only be Marth getting attacked at this point. That guy's going to heal, it's kind of annoying. Whole 8 damage. Ooh, very nice. Except, oh god. Yeah, this is what I'm scared of, because I'm gonna get doubled for 20 damage total. And we miss! Isn't that cool? God damn it. Wow, that's a really sad death quote. Is there someone I can leave there that could just take care of all the fire dragons and stuff? Alright, please leave me alone. Just let me get to the end of the turn so I can reset the fucking... Oh my god. Okay, what do we do now? Because these snipers make it basically impossible to get in there. She takes 10 damage per attack from them. I feel like I'd do the same for anyone, really. These guys, what's their attack? They have 20 attack, and they're... Yeah, I might just have to try to outpace them. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. Alright, maneuver. Alright, I want a couple Worm Slayers. Ah, shit, I can't convoy all of that. Maybe one more then. Should have bought the Silver Swords first. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, where's Marth? Right there. Are they at the bottom? Okay, yeah, they are. Cool. More Worm Slayers is good. Where's the Sane? Grab another new Worm Slayer. Transform. Oh yeah, I forgot that I should be using the Dragon Shield with Marth. Honestly, maybe Marth is just the best person to plug this gap with, because I feel like his combat is just so good. And he is never gonna die to these guys, especially with this 25 avoid. And he's very accurate, so he should be able to hit. So what do we have coming up here? We have 3 dragons. Marth's probably the best character to take care of dragons anyway, just because of the fortune. Might try it. Yeah, I might try it. Like, we got the firepower up here. We've got, like, Worm Slayers and Blizzard spells and stuff. Tiki. And Marth's never getting doubled. Like, he has cat speed and uses swords. Oh my god, get it. Yeah, we're gonna put Marth in No, I put Moth here because I don't think you'll be able to... the problem is, what's the hit rate? Because I don't think anyone can take 2 attacks. Moth just misses out on taking 2 attacks. If he had 1 more HP, he'd be able to. Like from the, mana keys. I'll still give it a go, but I'm not... Okay, so... Could have Merit help as well, maybe. No, he's a bit frail. His defense is 6. He'll get wrecked by the snipers. What I should do is bring in a physics stuff for Lena to for at least use. Although her weapon level is 7, I don't even know if she can use that. Alright, we're gonna transform Tiki. Alright, let's see how this goes. Marth's gonna take 1 attack. Oh, they only have 15% hit rate. I don't think I have anything to worry about here. Oh shit, I put in 1 space too close, I guess. Wow, these dragons suck. What is wrong with them? They are defective. That bishop is also kind of scary because I know that he's gonna do a lot of damage. 15. 0 res, he's gonna do a straight up 15 damage to me. He hit me with a 15% hit rate. What an asshole. Whatever. He's saying to take out this guy. Don't hit. Okay, cool. Between the not having access to Worm Slayers and just all the snipers, my flyers are not going to see much use in this. I feel, except for maybe Katria, but she has the IO shield. This is going to be a pretty risky turn for Marth, just because there's a lot of people in 2 range of him. This guy should miss. Yeah, if he hit, then Marth would have definitely been in danger. But these snipers... Also, that bishop might just move into 1 range. So this does 11 damage. No, sorry, 9 damage. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we don't have much going on this side of the map, honestly. It's just Marth against the world. I think these snipers are significantly more deadly than the Manikeets, just with how bad the hit rates on the Manikeets are. I should have Tiki attack this guy, because she doesn't take as much damage on the counter as other units. Not that, like... Shit's almost likely to take damage, honestly. How's Marth looking? Yeah, I could do some healing. Oh, Swarm. Swarm's a siege term in this game, isn't it? Or is that in, just Shadow Dragon? Yeah, it's a siege term. Right, we've got to watch out for that. And by watch out for that, I mean we're sending Katria to go kill it. There she is. What's your movement range? 10? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So yeah, if we stay just outside of range. Although, this guy might move. But if he does, that's fine. Probably. Don't know why I would put her there. Merrick could use a new Blister turn. Although honestly, it does feel like Wealth just going and taking on most of the Manakins. Okay, what turn are we on? Turn 4? Wow. Alright, start sending... Where are the rest of the Manakins? Is it just bishops and shit? Yeah, there's a couple down there. We'll kill those eventually. I don't think that sniper can attack now. Oh wait, no, yeah, he can move a bit further. That's fine. 9 damage. Now I think that dude has to step in one range, yeah, which means that we kill on counter. You bitch. This better not lead to my death. What a dickhead. You're gonna hit me with a 15% chance and then take me down to where I get killed by that bishop? Oh, it's a 50-50, and I do think I'm under 50. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god, I would have been so annoyed. Wait, no. This bishop is the real threat. And let's not fight him until I've healed up a bit. What did I do? Oh, I used physic on... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I meant to use it on math. I don't know why I did that. I have other physics stars, but unfortunately they're in the supply. But I think I have one with these two as well. I'd like Marth to be on full HP. He's facing a lot of damage down here. Yeah. Getting hit by that 15%. If I got hit by the 50-50 after that, that would have been so shitty. Ooh, strength of law. Alright, this guy's a real threat at the moment. Yeah, you couldn't crit before, so you didn't take damage. You had to crit after you got counted. Alright. Take out this bishop. Actually needs new weapons. You also have physic. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I do believe there are reinforcements on this map. Yeah, on turn 10, there's a bunch of things that appear. But we're on turn, what, 5? Yeah, turn 5. We're ages away from that. What do you have? Fortify? So we've just got a couple of healers here. We've got this guy, he doesn't matter. These guys do matter. But obviously I take them on my own turn, so aside from that, it's just a turn 10 reinforcements. And the guys around the gate. The guys next to the gate don't move. Oh, hey Zoe. Yes, that does happen, unfortunately. I can maybe fix it. I'm way too lazy to do it. Which is obviously not good. Like, I have to upgrade to Windows 11 or something. Are you talking about this one that I'm moving, or one of the, like, weapon motors? Yeah, the Discord issue is separate from the Steam issue. The OBS issue. Ah. What? Is there a way to make it so that that's not a thing? Because I don't care about that. It's not your fault. I think it's dumb that that's the default. Bullying? Because she said fucker? What the hell? How is that bullying? Okay, thanks. I don't know how to do that. I should probably... Are you? No Chapter 5 talk, by the way, because I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Where does the thief escape to anyway? I can probably still get whatever the fuck is in that chest that I forgot about. The south. Maybe not. I don't care. Interesting. It's not like you're... Wait. Well, it's not like you're doing the killing when she appears, you're just gently encouraging someone else to. Exactly. That's true. By the logic that I just used, you are correct. What turn are we on? Alright, this game has an ambush reinforcement, so I do need to be careful of where I place my units. So I could block the forts. I don't really want to have to though. So let's just see what comes out of each fort. So from these three forts, from three of these forts we have Manakys. So from this one, and this one, we have 3 Manakys. And these are fire dragons, I'm guessing? Yeah, fire dragons. Okay. Forts. Oh, and a hero from here. That's fine. The hero has an armor slayer. Okay, completely useless at this point. Who the hell is using armors at this point? We've got a sniper from here. So don't put any flying units except for Katri over there. Got a bishop from here. So, they have a speed of 5, they have Blizzard. I can't remember how much Blizzard weighs, but that's going to weigh him down at least a little. That's not threatening at all. And we've got a Manakite from the centermost fort. What the fuck is the centermost fort? I guess this one? Yeah, so as long as I don't put any flyers here and make sure that people are healed up, and also anyone without like at least 20 HP can't really go here, like Lena and Elise. They're a bit lacking in the HP department. Just make sure they're not in range of the Manakite when they come out. What's Wendell's HP like? It's probably okay, but not great, yeah. Wow. Alright, these two forts are close to each other, and they do both have someone coming out of them, so I might block this one. Zane's gonna untransform soon. He should be in range of other people for when he does. He's not gonna be able to transform into Marth. Alright, we just got 2 Maniketes here. We can attack Marth. And that's it. As long as we dodge one of these, we're fine. They have 15% hit rate. If we don't dodge one of these, then yeah. I will be very insulted by this video game. What was in that chest again? It was something stupid, I think. Something that people generally wouldn't care about. No, Firestone, that's right. Why would you care about that at this point in the game when you're about to finish the game? And there's like, no reason to use Firestones. Wow, it's still going. How long does a transformation last for? Anyone want some free experience? Yeah, I'm down for some favoritism. Ooh, free fortify stuff. Need to get my Worm Slayer dudes down here to take out these Maniketes. 2 Maniketes in a hero is kind of scary, honestly. You attack there, you attack there, you attack there. We only take 1 on at a time. And, like, the Maniketes are not very accurate. I can send Marth down there and just, like, not even risk anything, because he's, like, super strong. Yeah, that thief's getting away, and I don't care. Now what I might do is move Marth back, like, here to prepare for the reinforcements that come around here, and that way... I don't know. Only one will be able to attack it from 2 range, and then the rest will have to, like, step into range, I guess. I guess not, because they won't be able to, aside from the hero. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it. And I'm also gonna send Patria over to Marth, because she needs new weapons. Now, how to deal with these guys? What? I didn't realize you talked about the logic I use. What does that mean? Specifically pointing at you as if my logic is bad. I have a degree in mathematics. My logic is fine. I'm just saying that mathematics is generally a profession that requires logical thinking skills, so having a degree in it just means that you have generally that you have decent logical thinking skills. Fuck you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put math like over here. Which seems weird, but it does make sense. It means that I can only be attacked by one unit at 2 range at a time. I'm gonna wait for those reinforcements. Exactly. You know that's not what I'm saying, right? I know that you're just making a joke, but I'm not saying that people with degrees can't make mistakes in the type of thing they have degrees in. I'm just saying that generally their skills will be higher than that of the general population. In that area. I feel like you're both just fucking with me. Uh-huh. Is that so? I can only imagine what those reasons are. So is anyone going to get wrecked by this stupid mage? I might as well move Tiki a bit back, because I don't think she does as well against mages. Although her resistance is actually pretty... Actually, she probably does better against mages than rest of the units. Aha. Actually, why did I move Harden away? It's one of my better people to take on mages. Whatever, this'll do. Reinforcements at this turn, right? No, next turn. Alright, see ya, Thief. Enjoy your Firestone, which you'll never be able to use because you're not a dragon. Actually, yeah, do this. Supply. We'll store these two. Grab a silver lance and a skill lance. Katri is ready for some murder, as always. Where are my squishies? Alright, here they are. They are safely out of range. Minerva's blocking the Manakee. We should have a hero from here, Manakeets from here, a sniper from here, a bishop from here, and once Minerva moves, we'll have a Manakeet over here. Sorry, Sheet is blocking the thing. Right. Now Minerva's blocking the thing. Actually, why not do this? Like, do these guys all have 20 HP at least? Yep, and yep. Cool. So everyone goes here and equips a Wormslayer. So I think they all have Wormslayers at this point. And now, this fucking Manakee and this bishop are both dead. And they can't do anything about it. And that's really funny. Yep, there they are. Oh my goodness. It's... Oh, I forgot about the Pegasus. Oh shit, that Pegasus Knight has a Rider's Bane, doesn't it? Please don't do a lot of damage. 22 attack. That is way less than I thought it would be. Especially if they miss. Go Kane. Oh, come on, Paula. You can't double with Bishop. Oh yeah, he'll have to transform. Alright, what's your attack speed? 11? My attack speed is 13. I have the IO shield. That means I don't take a damage from snipers, right? Bows. I really shouldn't stick around with Katria because of the whole... There are 3 Manakeets that are about to start heading this way, kind of thing. What do you have? A Physic? A little annoying, not too bad. You have an Armor Sail. Right, you're an idiot. Let's just put Katria over here. Wait, hang on. Not over there. Put Katria here. There we go. Alright, Paula, you can have some experience, I guess. For no reason, because I don't think I'm bringing you to the next chapter. Well, maybe I am. We'll see. Power speed growth is not very good. Well, might as well do Navarre. I feel like he's the one who needs leveling, who will actually get some stats on level. Is he not gonna kill? Okay, he did. Yeah. Fucking slow-ass mannequins. This is dangerous. Okay, I need to stay out of those guys' range. I have to be careful about these guys as well. I guess maybe I can draw out this hero with Tiki. Then I have a bunch of units who can take them out. Honestly, if one of the mannequins come this way, that wouldn't really be the worst thing in the world, when I think about it. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Okay, what's your attack speed? 6? That's awful. Alright, sniper probably taken care of. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think so. Cool. Alright, now we can... This guy now dies to like a stiff breeze. Alright, now, can we lure one of these guys away? I guess if we put Tiki, like, here, and then we get the Worm Slayer squad to stand right behind her, that should do it. Tiki's transformation has lasted this entire battle so far. I didn't think it was supposed to last this long. Get Wendell close too, he has a Blizzard Tome, he can maybe help out. What's the attack speed on this guy? 12. Wow, he's not as fast as I thought he'd be. Anyway. So that bottom guy should come this way. Yeah, you attack Moth. Have fun with that. Ooh. I didn't think that they were both in range. But I think only one can attack. Oh shit, I didn't see this coming. Alright, I don't really want Kacho to be taking that guy on. Nice crit. Ah, Tiki! The transformation finally ran out. It's good to know that these Dragon Stones are not nearly as bad as I thought they were. Let's go with Ogma. Oh god, good level up. He's got 18 strength. He's so good. Alright. We're in cleanup mode. At this point, we need to get Minerva to the bottom right, the bottom left corner of the map so we can get some stat boosters and shit. I think stat boosters are sold in the secret shop. What we're going to do is we're going to use Tiki to take out the 3 dragons surrounding the boss. We'll use Moth to take out stuff down here. And where's Minerva? There she is. You can kill this guy. Why not? Oh, what? You don't double? What's your speed? 5? God damn it. So what we do is we attack this guy. And then he'll attack me at enemy face and die, and then we just do that 2 more times. And as for you... Put Marth in this forest. You should miss me. Alright, more defense is nice, I guess. We need to get Lena. Sorry, not Lena. At least closer. Alright, so that fire dragon should attack Tiki. Yep. Did I ever use that fucking dragon shield with Marth? .25 hit rate, should be fine. Yeah, cool. Right, Nova comes down here. She's one thing short. Alright, we need to heal Marth because if he gets hit again, then he dies. Because these guys always do 20 damage. Just make sure it's 20. Yep, cool. So we're gonna physic Marth, we're gonna physic Tiki. Marth's definitely more important. Let's get him healed up. Okay, so that guy's gonna attack Tiki, get killed on counter. That's true. I like when Marth equips the Falchion, he finally gets some fucking hustle in his combat animations. Like, he runs at the enemy instead of just walking at them. Oh, nice. All that's left is the hero, and the boss. And the shopping. Marth, do you still have that Draco shield? Yeah, okay, so... Minerva. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So we want to cut Marth's defense. How much do Draco shields increase by? Is it 3? It's 4, okay. He has 1 Draco shield on him, and he has, I think, 13 defense. Yeah, so he needs 1 more. And as for everyone else, what do we want to do with those guys? I just want to cap everyone's speed like I did last time, speed and strength. Maybe just HP for Zane. I think that'd be kind of funny. I do think we want to get more defense on Tiki. I need to do some maths. Actually, I need a spreadsheet. You guys don't get to see my spreadsheeting though. Unfortunately, but I will talk through it. So, we're buying stat boosters. Top priority is Marth. Most of his stats are capped. He needs 1 Draco shield. I would like to get some strength and defense on Tiki, so we need 1 power ring and 2 Draco shields. Now let's quickly look at everyone else. Spreadsheet hype indeed. Getting Merrick max defense would be really funny, honestly. But it's not a priority, but it would be funny. How much do angelic robes increase HP by? Uh, 7 points. That's pretty good. I might get Zane a few of those, because that's the only stat he needs. So he currently has, I think, 24 or something. Where the fuck is he? Oh, right, he's right here. 26 even. If I get him 2, that puts him at 40 HP, that's pretty good. So I'll get him 2 Seraph Robes. And in fact, what's the HP cap? I look at Marth's class, the Lord. What's the cap? 52. So yeah, I'll get Marth 2 Seraph Robes. Like, he's gonna be 1v1ing the final boss. He might as well have as much defense as possible. I need to be doing the spreadsheet better. Right, so I'm gonna try and give Merrick 4 Draco Shields and 3 Power Rings. That's a lot of investment. I might not do that, but it would be funny just to have a mage that's just like this walking fucking juggernaut. Because it already has 36 HP. Like it's quite tanky as it is. Ogma is fine in terms of strength. And speed, but I might give him two Draco Shields, Navarre, he needs more strength for sure, so he gets 2 Power Rings, 2 Draco Shields, and I guess maybe a Speed Wing. I'll probably bring Samson just because I don't really have anyone better, so I'll get his stats up a bit too. So you can have 2 Strength Rings and 2 Draco Shields, and that can be it for him. I'm not capping everyone, I'm just getting people close to cap. Now, alright, most of my flying dudes, well, most of my mana dudes are going to be debuffed indoors, but I've said before that Catria is my favorite, so even though I'm not going to be focusing on my mana dudes much, I will try to cap out her stats. So she gets 2 Power Rings, she doesn't need Speed Wing, and she gets 2 Draco Shields. So if I add all these up, do I have enough money for this? They cost 5,000 each. I'm thinking probably not. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, sorry Merrick, you don't get all this favoritism. I'm still gonna have to drop it significantly from that. I have too many Draco Shields. Realistically, I don't need this many. I guess maybe no favoritism for Catria. Nothing for Samson. No Speed Ring for Navarre. I guess maybe just Marth, Tiki, and Zane. The only people who get stat boosters. That's a shame. Anyway. Get... What's our shopping list? 1 Power Ring. 3 Draco Shields. And 4 Seraphobes. Is that 3 or 4? I can check, and then do this next turn. Hold on. Does the Fulgent have 10 weight? That seems crazy to me. Why would it be so heavy? Whatever. Yeah, we need to get police down here. Oh god. Maybe we go around the forest, that might be a bit faster. Oh shit, I forgot to check, I guess so. Wait, no, no, I was doing the right thing. I got 4, okay, cool. What, it's 3? I thought it was 4. Alright, doesn't matter. Ultimately, it really doesn't matter. He has 19 defense instead of 20. He's still really good. Alright, Tiki needs to go to Marth for stat boosters, as does Zane. Alright, what did you need? You needed, like, a power ring and 2 Draco shields. Okay. And you need 2 angelic robes. Ah, you don't have anything. Okay, so... Cool. What attack does this guy have? 18? Okay. We're gonna mend up Marth and then we're gonna send him into the boss. He's back! Oh, he doesn't get to keep his weapons. Oh dear. I think that means I lost the Parthia, but that's fine. Wait, is it fine? Do I have bows for him? I did just spend all my money. Yeah, we got bows. I think we're all good. Look at Marth's fucking HP. Holy shit. Alright, let's do it. Oh, he has 35 attacking me, what the fuck? This world and everything in it belongs to us. You humans will not defile it any longer. Alright, mate. I have 50 attack. You're fucking dead. Gra, Emperor Medius, forgive your servant's weakness. I did. Sometimes the Australian comes out. Fuck you. Okay. I think that's all we need to do, right? Everyone, like, you got your stats up. But they don't look high, but that's because she doesn't have a transformation. And where's Zane? You got your HP up. Yep, that's all good. Did you have mostly cat stats? Yeah. Alright, last chapter time. Foolish boy, you really think a human such as yourself can stand up to me, the mightiest of all Earth Dragons? Ha! You'll find me much harder to tame than that braggart Garnev. But come, if you truly wish to die so badly, then face me. I will tear the ground asunder and drag you into the inferno. Your death will be so agonizing you wish you'd never been born. Cool. Do we even need, like, this? Many fierce battles had been fought, and many nations freed, but now the long war was finally drawing to a close. The League had cornered their arch-enemy within his own keep, and stormed the castle's four gates, ready to finish this. Oh god. But the castle itself was Medius' final trick, its labyrinthine layout spreading their forces thin. Marth's army was undeterred, however. They had come too far, and there was too much at stake for them to give up now. These brave warriors, chosen by fate, steeled themselves for one final struggle. Ooh, music. Kinda cool. Alright, let's look at the map. There you go. That was the issue I was having. We got a Mage Dragon and Medius. Now, I don't think I can one-turn this, but I might be able to two-turn it. And I might be able to one-turn it. You never know. We'll see. Alright, we need to sort out some items though. We'll give... Where's Aspel? Not Aspel, what am I thinking? Where's Merrick? Wrong fucking early game mage. Alright, yeah, he needs a physic and he needs a warp. No, not that warp shit. Alright, well, I guess Lena can take the other nearly broken warp. Where is it? There it is. And you also need a physics staff. Ooh, we don't have enough to supply everyone, I think. Which is okay, I guess. You can also have Fortify. You can have a Fortify as well. Ah, shit. Why do I keep doing that? Now, as for weapons... These lances are basically useless at this point. Should have maybe bought more swords. I'm fine. You have a silver sword, which is good. Katria, you need some better weapons. You can have the lemon sword, I guess. Why not? You have two silver swords? Why? Alright, let's see who we're taking. So we take the obvious guys. Alright, I've got 5 left. We can just take the 5 that's on the screen. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm thinking maybe I don't want Minerva and Kala. If I could find other units aside from those two, that'd be good. Like maybe Astrum. Might be better. In fact, I will take Astrum. Oh, and George. We can't forget George. But he needs some bows. I'll give him a steel, silver, and that should do him. Yeah, aside from this, I think we just want these three. Yeah. Marth, you truly are a hero for having made it all this way. You fought splendidly and overcome so many trials. I had long since given up hope for mankind. They seemed so set in their ignorant ways, as if they'd never change. I went so far as to cut myself entirely off from the world, but I see now that was my own ignorance at work. Watching you come so far has given me a renewed trust in humanity. The way you persevere reminds me so much of, forgive me. This is no time for reminiscing. You've got a dragon to slay first and foremost. I'd join you myself, but I fear I would only get in your way, and I wouldn't want to steal your thunder right at the end. Marth, Ultium Prince of Light, hero chosen by the gods above, send the Shadow Dragon back to the abyss from whence he came. Alright, we've got Medius, and this guy isn't even transformed. Basically anyone can kill him. This song is interesting. Right, so what's your attack? 22? And you have 0 AS? Yeah. But what if... we warp George here? Should have made water on the other side. But, I think this guy dies, right? Oh, you definitely can't one-turn this, because this isn't kill boss. It's just the enemies stop acting when you kill the boss. So it's basically kill boss. Foolish humans, you dare disturb my slumber? Oh, how you will regret it as you die slowly, painfully, writhing in my infernal flames. Oh wow. This is gonna take a few turns, I think. Unless we crit. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna be a bit. And George might get a bit fucked up, honestly. Oh god, okay. Who's this? Harden? Okay. Cheetah, makes sense. Wait, who's this? Samson. Who's this? Ogma. Alright, this isn't too bad, because we can just Dragon, Mindstone. Alright, come on, Marth, we want to crit. Ah, come on. With no crits, it will take at least one more. No! Oh, God. Oh, this guy's gonna fuck George up, isn't he? Fuck. God damn it, George, why? Well, I guess George gets to stay dead. Whoa, what the fuck? What just happened? Did he crit me? I guess that's true. I could do that. Did that fucking mage just crit me? There's no way he does that much damage. I hate this map and how it splits up your shit and you can't choose where people go. Oh, you're gonna double me, right? Oh no, yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot you. Never mind. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. If we don't get a crit this time, I'm restarting the battle. Too many people died. But if we get a crit this time, I don't really care. Come on, give me a crit. Okay, there we go. I win. I guess Ogma and George stay dead. Defeated again by humans. Know this, Alpine Prince. That light which surrounds you is only a temporary respite. So long as the darkness in your hearts continues to sustain me, I cannot be destroyed. Brah. And now the enemy should just stop moving. What I've read. There we go. I'm annoyed that Ogma got crit, but it is what it is. With the Shadow Dragon's defeat, the land was finally freed from Dol's cruel grip. Once again, the Empire faded into the darkness. At last, the fires of war that had raged across Arcanea had finally died down, leaving naught but embers in its wake. And from those embers flourished warm, glorious light that enveloped the land, the light of peace. But before any of that came to pass, there were a few final moments of Marth's tale that needed telling. Marth, you did it! It's finally over. It almost feels unreal after fighting for so long. I know we haven't talked much since I left Talos, but, well, I was thinking, do you know where you're headed? To Altia, of course. War has left my kingdom in ruins. I cannot waste another day. I must help rebuild. So I suppose that means you have bid Talus farewell for good. Don't be silly, Shida. I need to at least go thank your father and tell him that the fighting is done. That's all. Haha, oh Marth, how can a man who faces Shadow Dragon be so desperate to avoid facing his own feelings? If you have anything to say to Shida, say it now. Love cannot always make the leap from heart to heart by itself. Sometimes you must speak it aloud and give it wings. Surely a great hero like you can muster the courage for that. Nina, well, Shida, wait, might I, have a moment? Yes? I did not speak with my heart earlier. When I said I would go to Altea, I had meant I hoped you would be at my side. As you said, we have not spoken much since Talus. With you, I felt I never had to say a word. The battle started to take its toll. You are always there, close by. I would see you there, so brave. And I would, derive great strength, why is it so difficult? Shida, I'm just trying to tell you me too. Once again, done much better than the original, still sort of comes out of nowhere, and they even say that, like, they barely talk during the war, but, yeah, it's much cuter than in the NES game. I did not read what that text was. Got some turn counts. That is book 1 done. Personal records. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, as in, okay, this stuff. Marth returned to his war-torn homeland and devoted all his energy to restoring Altea to its former glory. Recently, he has been making preparations to succeed the throne. Shida visited her father in Talus before returning to Altea with Marth. The whispers of love warmed the castle halls. Jagan laid down his lance and became Marth's most trusted advisor. Does this mean that fucking Melodist guy isn't... The ever-faithful Melodist is finally able to retire? Good, I didn't like him. Kane remained in Altea to instruct new recruits in the ways of war. He was a shining example. Never once did he neglect his training. Abel left the army and opened a small shop. Rumors abound of a wedding in his near future. Drog was put in charge of an outland garrison. Over time, his positive reputation and his muscle mass greatly increased. Golden squired himself to a famed Arcanine archer, furthering his mastery of the bow. Later, he returned to Altea with his brother. No, Ogma, you got crit! Fell in battle during Chosen by Fate. Literally the last turn anyone could die. Gord returned to his peaceful life as a woodcutter. In time, he became renowned for his expert craftsmanship. Ford returned to his peaceful life as a woodcutter. In time, is this just the same? He became renowned for his speedy work. Never mind. Bast briefly enlisted in the Arcanine army, but later deserted to become a pirate by some accounts. We got togethery ride playing, that's kinda cool. Custer hurried home to aid his ailing mother. Unfortunately, it wasn't long before his funds ran dry again. Lena established an orphanage in Macedon, where she doled out love in equal shares to all she met. Julian gave up thievery for good, and found honest work in Macedon. He's still a thief in Book 2, by the way. He did not give up thievery for good. People held high expectations for him. He dashed them all and left like the wind. Yet imitators have cropped up in his absence. Wow, foreshadowing. Bearing his feelings for Princess Elise, Merrick returned to Cadine, where he continued his magical studies. Nina offered Hardin her hand in marriage, and so he was crowned the 24th King of Arcanea. Wolf remained a Knight of Aurelus. He helped rebuild and later captained an elite force called the Coyote's Men. Sedgar remained a Knight of Aurelus. He helped rebuild and later became Vice Captain and Pillar of the Coyote's Men. Roshea briefly retired from the army, but returned to join the Coyote's Men. Records show he resided in Altea for a time. Ryland remained a Knight of Aurelus, helping to rebuild and later joining the Coyote's Men. Always, he put his lifelong friends first. Mathis left the army in favor of a dull and predictable life in Macedon. To him, bliss. Wendell was named Cadine's new Archmage. None denied that he was the best choice. He then set off on a pilgrimage across Arcanea. Rickard returned home to live in peace, or so he claimed, even as the area experienced a surge in break-ins and purse snatchings. Bantu sealed his Dragonstone and disappeared, but his wish was to live out his years quietly in the Dorian countryside. History lost track of Caesar after the war. Perhaps he found work as a bodyguard, or perhaps some country made him a general. Rad fell in love during the war, and gave up his sword to win the woman's heart. Whether he succeeded, we shall never know. The music just stopped and doesn't come back. After studying magic in Cadine for a while, Princess Maria returned to Macedon to serve her people as a cleric. Why does the music not loop? Or go for as long as it should go to cover the fucking all of this? Minerva put all her effort into restoring Macedon to glory, all wished for her to be queen, all except Minerva herself. Lind ended Princess Nina's protection and became a lady at court in the Arcanean palace. No, actually I don't really care about George. Fell in battle during Chosen by Fate. For a second time. At Nina's request, Medea remained in the army. later becoming captain of the Arcanean Knights. Boa resumed his duties as Royal Bishop of Arcanea, guiding the kingdom while its people got back on their feet. Spitting image, Dolph had a short career as a general before leaving the army. Some said the move was a tacit rejection of the king-to-be. He doesn't like Harden. Interesting. Macklin left the Arcanean army without a word of explanation. He settled near the border and formed a band of watchmen. No one knows what became of Thomas after the war, but some suggested he returned home to live in peace. Astrum resumed his duty as captain of Arcanea's Free Company. He was gifted the sword Mercurius, carving quite a name for himself with it. Okay, he gets 2 pages. News of his upcoming wedding has been the talk of the palace. Katria returned to Macedon to rebuild. Love for a certain man flared in her heart, then flickered when it went unrequited. I'm pretty sure that's Marth that they're talking about. The war left this once self-assured knight's heart in knots, but Pala still worked diligently at rebuilding Macedon. Just as suddenly as he had joined Marth's company, just as soon as he had joined Marth's company, Zane left without a word. One can only wonder who he really is. Samson continued to ply his trade as a mercenary, but never sold his sword to any but those who met his standards. Tiki lived a peaceful life by Bantu's side. She spoke fondly of her adventures with Marth, even long after they had ended. Est fell in love with an Altean knight, and found that the path of the heart was a surer route to happiness than that of the spear. Lorenz was entrusted with Grust's rule, guiding its young prince as regent, but his relationship with Arcanea is tense. More foreshadowing, I think. I'm pretty sure his book 2 has something to do with Lorenz in the early game. Elise returned to Altea with Marth. Ever serene, she stood by her brother and watched him grow into a fine leader. That's the last character. Met 45, Fallen 2. How sad. I can't believe I lost 2 units. To be continued in Book 2. Okay, so we are going to start Book 2, but I'm going to take a quick break first. I'm going to get a snack, use the bathroom and stuff like that. Let the dogs out. So I will be back in a few minutes.